Hey guys, welcome to another session of Epic 7. This is going to be an arena offense video, showcase video of heroes that I've recently just come to love in terms of like a team comp that's pretty safe, that's pretty fast. For a while I've used like Oxlots, I've used Cerise F10 RB. If you stop by my Twitch streams, you would know that. You see me experimenting with some consistent teams, and then I'm slowly evolving and really having fun with these bruisers that you see in the lobby. For context of this video recording, we are in Skyward season arena right now, and the Skyward season for RTA has just been announced in terms of it's about to start. So some of these builds are kind of tail end reactionary builds to the meta that we saw in Ardor's season, but not in not what's in RTA right now. I'll talk more about my builds and my thought process behind this offense team near the tail end, but first things first, you will see some montage of fights. Hopefully you guys enjoy this part. Yeah, so I've been liking using my Lilius, Cleave Lilius, really fun.
Let's defy the odds. You could try a little harder. I will again.
We hit the Rylet. Hope it crits my LQC, so I get a double push. Crit the LQC, nice. Oh, Rylet boomed. We could just do this slowly. Rylet doesn't dodge.
I'll show you how I do things.
Yeah, Rylet can dodge, question mark? Good point.
Alright, let's have some fun.
What's the point of Rowana that defense? So they don't SSB cheese. This team though, yeah, I don't know, man. Am I gonna? It's not smart to go with Gunther, but I kind of want to do my Lilius Cleave.
Let's defy the odds.
Okay, that last red cross pretty quick too.
Let's go, Siegfried. You could try a little harder. I will again.
The good thing is that I remove his barrier once again. Oh wait, no, that's not enough, that's not enough. What? Yo, Big McClarge, man. Thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you, man. Oh man, you know, I can't complain, but I almost wish that no, I'm not gonna say it because that sounds really bad. I really thank you. Very, very big thanks. So almost kill Robbie, not enough, but we can kill Robbie now. I could just ask one.
All right, let's have some fun. I'll show you how.
He's dead. Lose speed buff. And Gunther will kill him. I'm not gonna do the heal. This is gonna hit hard. I almost want to kill Rowana do this, but it should one-shot Rowana. That might be greeting, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. And it's idle cheer. Okay, so we kill Purgus. Oh!
Why don't you just
Okay.
All right, let's have some fun.
Didn't think that was gonna react like that. Oh, you haven't. I guess you haven't subbed or gifted sub while those sounds are in place. Yeah, it's really funny when it's spammed. What is a 5-star? What is a 5-star? What is a 5-star? Really good. I was trying to kill a C Armin team the other day. Holy crap! I got wrecked. C Armin's so crazy. So this guy's preventing. Okay, so I might have to hold some skills. Lilius would be okay on this. No, I'm gonna go Holiday Euphine. Holiday Euphine. Even though we have Champion Zerato. Because it's C Armin with Champion Zerato, so he has immunity, which is really odd.
All systems online. Let's go.
So it's like almost just preventing Bazaar, but it doesn't really. Wait, I might be able to kill. Hold on. No, I might be able to kill them even without the C Armin going off. I mean, unless he pins down the LQC here, which would be unlucky. No, we got it. Ah, it didn't. Okay, so it didn't strip the. So you lost the damage mitigation. I still got immunity on a couple. Yeah, we're good. But you did strip my attack buff.
Why don't you just surrender?
Get the immunity up. No resist. This shouldn't kill. Not LQC. LQC, my girl. She's good. She's definitely good.
You could try a little.
Yeah, and she has to force to do AoE Fire Charlotte. So that charges Crow.
I'll show you how I do. Shall we bring this to a close? I'll pierce straight through.
Why are their polishers so slow? Hopefully it's DPS so that they do crit damage. Because it would be better if my LQC gets crit here. Oh, that's good, that's good. T-Stern goes first. So LQC should make the cut. Oh, no, never mind, this Politis. Right, cuts my CR boost.
I'll make sure you feel the pain of losing everyone you love.
T-Stern should still be dead though.
Why don't you just surrender? That was nothing. So, I live another day. Let's defy the odds.
Okay, this is a better speed tuning.
Try a little harder.
Yeah, I finalized everything. Yeah, I just have to sign a contract thing, but they already sent me the money. So, but I have a new stream background and stuff like that. So, Nice. Stun on Rowana. Oh, that's even better. Get the damage first. Double push. Reload the popcorn, Jerry? Oh, Stella Harpa. Okay, everybody's dead.
Alright, let's have some fun.
Yeah, for sure, Emblem. Oh wait, my Gunther is not on immunity, is he? He might not be. That might screw me up. Oh, he is good. Yeah, just in case that happened.
Why don't you just surrender? All systems online. Let's go, Siegfried.
Bastion Crow.
You could try a little harder.
Finally got off your lazy butt and put together a proper Banshee one-shot team. Cleared B13 for the first time on your account yesterday. Congrats. That's not a small feat. Wait, my Lilius beats the... Okay, so hold on, check this out, T Surin, probably one-shot here. Let's go. Boom!
Let's defy the odds. Follow me. I'll show you how I do things.
I love Bruiser Lilius. She hits so hard.
Why don't you just surrender?
Not fast enough, but it's on Water's Origin, so it will push on this turn.
I win again.
And then it doesn't matter. So we basically want him to get the turn because we want FCC to get the. Yes, it went for the Lilius too. That's good. And that's perfect timing actually because I get the barrier now. So I'm hesitant to say that LQC kills. I'm not quite sure though. I don't know if LQC kills. Lilius. Yes, there's Death Pen. It's 18,000 HP. So it's not... It's not high damage. Lucky. But no Sigurd Scythe.
Alright, let's have some fun.
Oh, that felt good, man. Lilius Cleave. The Dream Princess can actually solo me here. You totally SSV'd it? Oh yeah, that's true actually. Green Princess would be really good SSB feeding. And he can't do anything about it. That's a slow Green Princess, but it's gonna hit hard then. So it's on a probably attack with attack main. He didn't wait. He has not countered yet. Is he on a counter set? No! I killed... Well, he's dead anyway, but I killed the freaking FCC. No boom.
That was nothing. So, I live another day? Why don't you just surrender? All systems online. Let's go, Siegfried.
Like, it's big enough to notice, and that's a huge deal to me.
All right, let's have some fun. Could try a little harder. I win again.
Technically, this is a full auto team. Hold on, let me try it. Because LQC only has one target. Finally got the ring I wanted and rolled everything else. What a waste. Oof. Wait, it's good that T-String goes first. So the LQC bypasses FCC. Yeah, it's safe to say this defense is no longer usable. I mean, in other ways as well. But if you go full auto,
I live another day.
It's pretty dead defense. I'm actually looking for that defense right now, but not a lot of people run it higher up. Where's the idol angel? Subtype parsley. What you'll get on a 5-star? I got a Surmia.
Show you how I do things. All systems online. Let's go.
Most people see FT replaced with Robbie. Yeah, it's the same team though. Like in terms of my offense team is the same demise. Justina, nice. Oh, she got the heal before I got the turn. Oh, it's such a Rekos. Nothing to worry about. And also no damage mitigation unless A Taiwan is more even good. So apparently there's like only like a handful of players who built them. But oh, so weird. Fast A Taiwan.
All right, shall we bring this to a close?
Maybe idle cheer Rowana then? It is, yeah. Because of that A Taiwan start. You're all dead, bro. No damage mitigation. Alright, holy sack, of course. Yeah, we're not gonna risk it. It's over. Did I have fun yesterday? Hey, Supreme Legacy, welcome. Yeah, it was pretty funny. What's up, dude? This one works.
Why don't you just surrender?
Should be able to auto.
All systems online. Let's go, Siegfried.
Except the Gunther part. The Gunther part I need to Alexa's basket. This should be okay though. Oh, it's a counter one. Hey, mistaken mishaps, welcome. My birthday was yesterday, so I couldn't come through. Hey, no worries, no worries. And Wait, depends on who he revives. Mistaken mishaps. Welcome, dude. Oh, that's sort of good. It actually revived Politis out of Rowana, because now we just killed the healer and we should be good. Oh, it is a stripping one. Okay, so I lost my attack buff, but I think we should be okay. Oh, no, unlucky. No, no Beerus Tooth proc.
Let's defy the odds. Follow me.
Should be dead.
I'll show you how I do things.
No damage, how you die? You mean my Gunter? He got Alexa procced. And she crit him, I think. Tsuru. Nah, I don't want to do it again, you know what I mean? It's like I've already done it so much on mine. But I honestly just don't have any heroes to build anymore. I mean, you're seeing me build like Kana and stuff like that. Heroes that are like PvE, I'm giving them 90 gear. When will I be ending? Oh, it's already 10 already. I don't know actually. Maybe another hour? I owe you a long stream, yeah. Skipping yesterday, it was much needed though, because I needed to work. Wait, Moonlight Dreamblade RB? Oh, what? He still died? Oh, okay. Easily welcome. Yeah, you don't have to buy any, you don't use them. Yeah, I don't use them, that's the thing, right? Like, I use them only for really good gear. But I haven't bought all the arena gear though, which usually is pretty trash. Oh, it's a Idol Cheer counter RB. Interesting.
It takes a lot of courage to challenge me.
Thanks for carrying my guild yesterday. That was the most fun I had to see in a long time. I'm glad it was fun for you.
Can you hear the approaching ruin?
Idol cheer degen RB. Well,
Are you ready?
everybody's dead.
Excuse me. But you must be punished.
Alright, attack. Try me.
Chan, thank you for the sub, bro.
That was nothing. So, I...
That FCC could really mess me up, but let's see.
Just follow me.
Alright, let's have
Okay,
some fun.
so this is gonna be basically kind of seesaw type of thing. Like, I'll use S3, he uses S3, because we both have General Purgus, except his is Wyvern.
Systems online. Let's go, Siegfried.
Unfortunately, I think he gets the turn
You could try a little part.
for the...
I win again.
Because this is Death Pen, so that means
At your positions.
I think my little controller might be dead.
I'll make sure you feel the pain of losing everyone you love.
I'll start.
Hold on, let me think about this. Yeah, I think the Realm of Violet gets a turn, so I think my LKC is dead unless it's weak. So I'm gonna not gonna do the AoE.
Your life.
Oh, he went for Purgus? Oh wait, I didn't know my Purgus was the lowest health. He technically shouldn't be.
For your crimes, only punishment awaits.
We wasted the Hell Cutter though for that dual attack, unfortunately.
Why don't you just surrender?
So we gotta go for Rylet now. My Lilius should be able to do enough damage.
Who's in charge?
Oh wait, it killed him in one shot. Okay, that's good. Didn't miss.
Others will be punished.
And then we saved G Purgus for last, and I think we should be good.
Let's defy the odds.
Oh yeah, I did a calculation on my Last Rider Crow. 312 speed after the speed buff. Oh wait, that's not good.
I'll show you how
Hold
I
on.
do things.
So he has 2 turns, but I can burn.
All
No, I think we get
systems
it.
online. Let's go, Siegfried.
It takes a lot of courage to challenge me.
What's my G Purgus stats? It's like, it's not super high HP, but it's good crit damage. It's near 300.
Why don't you just
Okay, that's Last Rider Crow is gonna be scary. Last hit here.
Shall we bring this to a close?
But we pop him.
I'll pierce
He can't kill us. Not with Portrait.
My throne. Ha! My land is
you. Let's defy the odds.
HP is like 18,000.
All right, let's have some fun. You could try a little harder. I win again.
You'll pay for your crimes. A step closer towards my throne. I mean, peace.
Which it doesn't matter. We should work. We should be able to do it.
Temporary alliance.
Let's defy the odds.
Okay, it's Water's Origin DJB.
You could try
So
a
this
little
should give him that turn, which is okay because his attack buff comes up at the end.
The power of the desert is with us.
But we get constant push as well. So I don't know.
My past, regrets, and hesitation. I'll sever everything with
Doesn't crit the LQC, so no CR boost. This is good, I think, because we got barrier. He has no attack buff.
I'll show you my power.
We're breaking this, and then setting up for Lilius Cleave.
It takes a lot of courage to challenge me.
I think the DJB could be dead. Not yet.
Follow me.
It's good. It's fine. We're all immunityed, and an LQC
trespassers.
pops
will
2
be
heroes,
punished. Excuse me,
maybe even FCC.
but you must be punished.
FCC as well. So 3.
Who's in charge?
312 speed.
All right, let's have some fun.
Trust me.
Over
here.
I'll show you how I do things.
It was entertaining.
Isn't Jeffu like rank 1? So this should be interesting. Let's try it out.
Are you ready?
Let's defy the odds.
Humans are truly.
Oh, it's pretty fast.
I just feel sorry.
11k points. He's up there. Yeah, true. Okay, so it's Abyssal Crown Politis.
All systems
Not
online.
damage. So the good thing is that we do get a cleave through, and this is a degen RB.
Don't worry. Follow me.
Counterattacked. In a way, it's good because we get a push.
All right, try me. You're not bad at all.
This probably won't kill. I think he's on Adamant. The Corral.
Shall we bring this to a close?
Okay, we get the LQC push, so we get to kill 2 targets. Or 3 targets. Oh shoot! We didn't.
Destroy.
We can't kill LQC or FCC here. But we'll kill the RB, and he's on Moonlight Dreamblade. So his S3 should do no damage on revive.
I will destroy every.
And then we kill Last Rider Crow and then kill RB.
I'll start. Attack.
Yeah, get that speed buff up. 312 speed.
Show you how I do things.
How good is Politis on damage build? Only works against people who go cleave, I guess. But it's
You'll pay for your crime.
arena offense right now. I mean, you can still cleave in style, but it's high risk.
All right, try me.
The S1 hits hard. I just didn't draw the right person. It's okay. We win. We win. LQC's damage mitigation is too good.
It's my duty to keep my people safe.
So we're back. Hopefully you guys did enjoy those fights. I know it was pretty long, but if you stuck through it, I think it's worth it to see the stats and how everything kind of works. It's mainly, of course, due to the defense teams right now. You know, FCC is very popular, Politis, Rowana. But I've used this team on other ones, like I would call non-meta defense. I'm using that term lightly when I say non-meta. Defense right now, you can't be too stale too quick or too long because people will start figuring out really easy ways to deal with them. And so, like, you know, people like me who use this kind of bulky team, there's definitely like a lot of security, but also a lot of damage. So that's why I really like this team. Before we get into the builds and the heroes, I want to thank my Patreon supporters who support me monthly. Azura, Deekboy, Kariha, RG Fua, Stone Thunder, Torumbi, Shambi, Potatoes, Hippie, and the newest member, Silly. Thank you guys for your continual support. As you know, it does help me, you know, go more quote unquote free range and experimenting with some heroes. Anyway, so let's go first. First things first, let's go for Last Rider Crow. I think he's kind of like my bread and butter. Getting that immunity up is very, very important. I am running him. He is at a B imprint. I did get one blue Crow in order to imprint him. I will have to say though, I really wish I get more blue Crows. My blue Crow right now is actually looking it's pretty good. It's pretty nice. I won't be showcasing that here because we didn't use him, but he's at 0 imprint. He's at B. I can't wait to get, you know, triple S maybe eventually. I am running Symbol of Unity. Really like that aggro nature for this. And you know, like Tempestur and like Moonlight Dreamblade, you know, doesn't work, and Rylet you probably get a hit off maybe. But regardless, those are my stats. So 26.5k HP on Adamant Shield. It's about 800 flat health for plus 30 Adamant, so it's like pretty close to 27,000. Recently got a new ring that I've showed on stream as well, but I'll showcase here as well. This was actually from that crafting event, the Chloe crafting event. So sooner or later this will probably go on to him, losing the effect resist, going to the base 18%, but gaining defense and even more HP. If I do run him with Adamant Shield in RTA for Skyward season, I think that's gonna be probably better. Just this, you know, team-wide survival, and he'd hit 27,000 HP, so I'm pretty happy about that for a B imprint. So can't wait to get to triple S one day. So here are the stats, kind of like, you could say it's wasted for crit rate. Some people chase the crit rate, some people chase the effect resist. In my opinion, like for at least my offense arena team, this is pretty good. This helmet rolled actually really good for purple. And I'm still kind of like waiting for those substat gems. I'm sure everybody is, but you know, getting more defense there, so that's like kind of free. This one's pretty good. I might look into, I think I can like either reroll the flat HP with a greater gem for higher. Actually wait, I might have one. Actually, yeah, remember I had one. I mean, yeah, if I'm gonna min max like about like 30 35, yeah, I can probably do it. I don't know, like I'll have to see, like when I get the greater gems for defense, I have to see. I think defense will be about the same, or I might even drop, but the flat health might be nice to reroll there. This one is the ring that he's currently on, but you guys saw the preview of the ring I potentially want him on. And then this one's pretty good too. I do have to say, like, the attack does add a bit, especially with Symbol. High HP and some decent attack with Symbol of Unity or Portrait. It does do a lot more damage. I do like Symbol of Unity though. This is just because, like, in some of the fights you'll see me like try to take down Rowana, and without the Symbol of Unity, because Portrait only works, you know, 50% HP or higher. So we're like some hero like FCC, or usually FCC is dead with my comp, but like Rowana, they're like 20,000 HP, 2k defense. It's like, it's pretty tough to go through. So like having a Symbol of Unity is really, really nice. I know that not a lot of people can spare that on Last Rider Crawl, and like I said, I'm not in RTA mode at the moment, so I think Adamant Shield would probably be his go-to for that. Regardless, really like my last Rider Crow at the moment, and can't wait to get more imprints. I say that on Discord all the time. I think I say that everywhere. I'm just like, give me some imprints. Imprints in this game now with 90 gear, especially like after the 90 meta, the self imprint becomes so much better in my opinion. But anyways, next one, let's do a General Purgus. So General Purgus was built as a reaction. Like I mean credit to those who like really theory crafted General Purgus and made him like really good, one of like the top picks in RTA now. I definitely have to say, like, I was like, whoa, really? Like, make him as a full damage dealer? I'm 100% sold on it. I mean, you guys see the damage in the montage. I do have 2 General Purgus. I want to say that, like, if you saw that, this one I'm not gonna 6-star just so that it's easier for me to select in RTA drafting. I'm not gonna 6-star awaken him, but he works for Wyvern. Luckily, I think recently we got that what's it called, the kind of green Purgus. It's not a nerf, they changed some description thing and then we got to recall green Purgus. So I recalled him, I triple S this one right away. He's almost at level 10 friendship, as you can see, and I will be putting that Mola or skill enhancement into that S2, and that's it. He's still my Wyvern farmer. Back to this though, he is on Draco Plate, and I have to say, like, Draco Plate, Sigurd Scythe, these 2 warrior artifacts right now, because RTA, at least for season 2, is very, very aggro. I do feel that most players, not just myself, but most players are saying that, oh man, like, I wish I had more Sigurd Scythe, I wish I had more Draco Plate. So I have 2 more copies of Draco Plate, but they're not max limit broken, just because if you know my history with me pulling Draco Plates, man, it was pretty salty. But the recent kind of Luna return, I purchased 1 extra copy, so two other copies are plus 15. So if I'm going for like a 22% crit damage, and I think it's like 13% critical hit reduction or something like that, I mean, it's enough. But I mean, it's not plus 30, so you're not getting the benefit of the flat stat from the artifact. I built my General Purgus even though without high HP. I do like him like this. The way, at least in my offense team, in my arena offense team, because it's controllable versus AI, he usually dips below in terms of the health ratio, so that he becomes the target that like a neutral element would hit. You know what I mean? And or a dark element. They'll usually go for him because the HP is low, the defense is like not as high as my OQC, as you will see, and it's not as high as my Last Rider Crow. So let's say if an RB cleaves, then he always has the lowest HP, so they'll always go for him. So you always got the constant push. So therefore my fights end up being pretty fast. I min-maxed this one, but that was a long time ago from the Wyvern. I like where his speed is at, because before I ran Last Rider Crow, LQC, I ran like General Purgus Landy, A-Raz for the damage mitigation and the duo attack and stuff like that. But then Raz became kind of, I know I just said Raz, I like calling him Raz. The A-Raz became a problem for like Rowana fights, because like often like I kind of wanted to do the duo attack or whatever. And it was slower, of course. It was more safe, but slower. But the Landy was on Bloodstone. So my Landy is 222 speed. So I kind of needed him to be that fast. But no matter what, this is still pretty good. I've had fights, probably not in the montage, at least I don't think so. I've had fights where like people have an F10E opener, but not a Cerise open with F10E. So just pure up F10E opener, and you know, you run an FCC, you have the berry, you have the immunity. All my main heroes are on immunity. It will push up General Purgus, or if they have a faster opener AoE than Fairy Tail Tenny, then 232 speed with his CR boost is actually pretty high. He gets to cut some slower like 260 F10Es, which is really nice. Anyways, let's show the stats. So effect resistance, I mean, again, substat gems, like where are they? I need more, but this is a pretty decent weapon. I definitely go reroll that effect resistance out. I think where it's going, definitely crit damage, because it will always be a bruiser type. This one's pretty good as well. Roll the crit rate. This one's okay. And I know that he does scale on HP. He is an HP scaling bruiser. If I do get an HP percent and I really care about General Purgus, I'll probably reroll that flat health for that, you know, 8 to 9% HP, and then that will get him to a pretty high amount, because it does have high innate HP. This one's okay in terms of gear score. It's not bad. Definitely you could still min max. You can imagine like how much stats I'm still missing, right? Like I think that's 9% defense, 8%. This one I was doing it mainly for the crit rate, and to complete the immunity set. So very, very big stretch in terms of like trying to force it. He has 3 purple gear, so I mean if you guys are watching this and you're kind of like a mid-tier player, like why that's significant is because I'm missing at least 24% total gear score or 24% stats. So that's pretty big, but otherwise he does chunk in damage with this with 30% crit damage. On that is 298, 95% crit. It's okay. Like I generally use him for the attack, mainly for the attack buff anyway. And then LQC I'd say is kind of like my new joy. So a lot of people have came onto my stream. Oh yeah, she's at a B imprint. Very, very nice to get these like defense imprints on Fire Robbie and stuff like that. Oof. Crazy, man. But because of this type of arena play, I was convinced to plus 15 her. Otherwise, if you watch my RTA videos, you would see that I never used OQC. I think I'm more comfortable to use her like this. I know a lot of people still think that, you know, she should be like, you know, 4k attack with like still bulk, but then have crit damage to like nuke out ML Kens or whatever. As you saw, her damage is pretty good. And I like to think about it this way. Like, since true damage right now is very popular, I consider her like, yes, a single target nuke, and you know, she brings in AoE damage mitigation. Very, very cool, but I kind of like this build now. I wasn't convinced about this, I won't lie. I saw people running this early on, but I wasn't convinced about this. So after the buff, people started running this type of build. But after, you know, I was bored on one free equip event, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'll have some like, you know, attack with like really bulky stats, like who can use it. I was thinking Gunther at first, but it still had some like crit rate, you know, as you see here, crit rate, crit damage. I'm like, okay, all right, let's try an LQC. And so like I ended up being able to build her pretty well, I would say, pretty well, and she still does like good damage. She can still nuke darks. I just don't think she can nuke an ML Ken from standstill. If the ML Ken had some kind of Aureus Adamant shield combination, I don't think she kills. But regardless, I mean, she kills those FCCs, being primed through Last Rider Crow, General Purgus, getting that Aureus damage. As you guys saw in the montage, it killed a lot. With the defense there and the HP, it's actually pretty good. She survived, and I did the reverse calculation because one day I was hitting arena and this Rylet just ends up going to the S3, goes through her. It was a speed one, so she didn't get a turn before he was knocked out. And I was like, okay, I didn't die. I almost died, but I didn't die. I'm like, I'm gonna reverse calculate the damage. So I, you know, went to the damage calculator. I plugged in Remnant Violet, and if he's hitting, you know, 30% damage mitigation from the critical hit here, and if there's like light elemental, like what do you call it, elemental advantage damage, so 10% extra, like how much damage was that Rylet at based on how much HP I lost? And that Rylet was like at like a 4,000 attack, 300 crit damage. That's not too shabby, and it couldn't kill this LQC. But of course that like it didn't start with like she wasn't primed with like an RB hit or whatever. It was like a pure straight up just nuke, and she survived. Man, if you don't believe me, of course you can run it into the damage calculator yourself. But it's pretty good because I had no other source of Aureus or Adamant. It's only just her passive. So it's very, very nice. Anyways, here are the stats. I already kind of showed it really, but I kind of like this. So my thought for her really is like, even if I do bring her in RTA, it'd be like someone who reactionary drafted Champion Zerato, maybe ML Ken still, if I'm going for the splash kill to kill off like a Tempest Surin or Remnant Violet or something like that. I like that aspect of her because she reminds me of why Last Rider Crow was so good. So that's my purpose behind it. And you know, definitely I used to run her crit rate with crit damage, still good, but the splash damage is really good, especially after attack buff. So definitely something to keep in mind if you're looking to build yours. And of course that helps with you lowering the need to have bruisery gear with crit rate, crit damage. That's one of the main reasons why I also swapped LQC, is that because now it doesn't take, like, you can force those stats into bulk and she can still do good damage. So like for me, like when I'm weighing, like, okay, I have other single target nukers that have high crit rate, high crit damage, they can do their job really well. Do I need LQC for that? That's why I kind of built it for this. And then Gunther you saw, but it is not really a showcase because you see all this 85 gear. But I mean, Gunther with an attack buff is insane, right? I mean, just a regular attack buff, not a greater, you have 50% of the 7,300. So he easily hits over 10k. I do think that, you know, with the right gear, I might try to invest in making him better. So bulk on the chest, since you can't get attack anyway, just straight up bulk as much as possible. And then attack main with flat attack main with flat attack main with flat attack. The higher the better, but I do want to maintain his bulk. So you saw him use sort of like a bit, and I mean, there's no other thing to talk about here. So let's go on to the last hero, my Lilius. So it was my Lilius that was used throughout. Again, she was built because I just like, okay, I have some spirit gear. It's not that good in terms of like, it's very squishy. So in terms of like, if I would ever use her in RTA, I don't think so. But arena offense, very, very fun, especially with Gunther, super high damage. With LQC, with Hull Cutter stacking, also very high damage. Of course, portrait, and here are the stats. So some low health here. I think the only one that's worth re-rolling if I get those substat gems again is the health. You get that 8 to 9%, I believe. And then this one, I think it's fine the way it is. Probably can't re-roll it. This one, probably percent health, no matter what, would be more beneficial on any other hero that would use this anyway, in my opinion. So definitely something that I might want to do. This was just to complete the crit rate. It's a very low gear score. I 90'd it out of desperation in terms of to complete this build. So yes, I still make that mistake. Effect resistance at 7. I think I definitely roll it for speed, and I think it's a usable piece. Of course, this is from the Automaton Tower. And then this one, the effectiveness, I probably roll for defense percent. So again, thinking about even not just for this Lilius, but thinking about builds that I would use in the future, that 7 effectiveness probably doesn't weigh as much as a re-rolled defense, which would be higher than that anyway. So it would help her bulk, it would help like overall usage. I'm not usually chasing like a 7 effectiveness on a build anyway. Reroll that to defense is much more usable. So she's got a bit more HP, a bit more speed to come, I think in the future, and she's at an A imprint, so 6.5% attack for my backliners. And then she was also plus 15 because of how fun this was. So she wasn't plus 15, LQC wasn't plus 15, but they were both plus 15 during my kind of tail end rush of preseason, and then this now currently in Skyward season. So anyways, those were my builds there. Anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy that that showcase and the video and the builds. I'm gonna end this for the video recording. If you guys have Discord, check out the Discord server, follow me on Twitter, and subscribe to YouTube if you haven't. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.